Okay. Hey, Sojan, how are you? Hopefully the sound check is good and everything. Hey, thank you. Ooh, 10-month streak. Sweet. Well, as you can see, we're going to hopefully finish the Rocket Boy tonight. And we're going to try and work on this boy. Yeah, I think I've got the pants done. I just need to finish a little bit here. Oh, hey, and there's a little insignia here. Should I do
Hello
something with
there.
that? Hey, Ty. At least you didn't hear me crunching on candy this time, right? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's a little insignia right there. Um, yeah, I think I should do something with it since, of course, it's on the Rocket Boy. Needs it good for all his gubbins. Alright, so let's just go ahead and. He has like these little wristband thingy-mabobs. So we'll go ahead and work on that. Let's not go with Mornfang Brown. You know what? Let's just use this Monster Brown. How's everyone's day today? Mine was busy, but productive enough. So I guess you'd call that a good day. Thank you, Ty. Good, good, good. Yeah, it didn't get quite to triple digit hot here, but it was still warm enough. They're saving that for the weekend.
Woo!
Yeah. Of course, right when I want to be outside working on the girls' swing set. But that's why I'll try to get that done in the morning. Before it gets too blasted hot. I bet. And we have a nest for ours, so every now and then, like our power district or MUD, like does the Metropolitan Utilities, does like a energy rush hour, which it's all well and good, but then like yeah, the house is like at 85 degrees, and as Sojan knows, I sweat at the drop of a hat and sweat profusely. It's the one that was set up in my backyard, Uncle Tass. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but yeah, it's just a 3-bar swing set. No, I can't hang when it comes to heat, but I will out cold just about anyone. Okay. So this little explosion doohickey. At least only on Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I saw Sunday's going to be good. see. Let's give this little explosion some life. I totally missed this too, or maybe I saw it and figured I'd deal with it later, and well, it's later now. So, let's see. Alright, actually, let's get Explosion Orange. Let's get this red. And let's go with Uriel Yellow. I got one question for you. Explosions? Mr. Torg. He's the hero we need and deserve, all at the same time. This Evil Sun Scarlet is getting kinda thick. Yeah, but definitely, yeah, when Thaco goes, yeah, close enough. Okay, shouldn't have watered that down that much. Hey, Muse, thanks for swinging by. Sorry I had to kind of run, but I had to make sure everything was ready and then get on my stream. So I will go and check out the rest of the non-metallic metal gold that you were doing for me, which I appreciate immensely. Yeah, it depends on the explosion. It could be deer area code, area code, or deer grid coordinates. Yeah, I did, and sometimes it's just getting a good feel for how to put in those shadows on it. Hey, doing good. How about you, Odd Gaming Corner? As you can see, it's Wog Wednesday, so we's painting the boys. Getting them ready to go and do a right good crumping somewhere. And you see they's got purple on them, so they's the sneakiest gets. Yeah, Muse, and I saw that there's a little explosion thing on his shoulder pad here. So I'm trying to tackle that right now. Yes, it's a Michael Bay shoulder pad. Having some problem finding inspiration to paint some death copters and some killer cans. Well, can't find yeah, Michael Bay is actually well that's who Mr. Torg descended from was Michael Bay. Well, Gaming Corner, I'll say unless it's a project that has a deadline, paint something else that you want to have fun painting. And then maybe the inspiration will come to you then after that. And that too. Hey, Dr. Irrefutable. I don't know. Oh, alright. Should I put little white tips on the ends of the explosions here? Do you think that just looks good enough as is? You know what, here, let me adjust my focus a little bit. How's that look? Alright, cool. Let's put it, yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, at least I don't have my auto zoom and focus on right now just because it seemed to always wig out. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and attach the hands to this. Then I can do washes on the little bracelet things. Maybe while that glue's drying, I'll work on this other boy. Okay, and as always, just try and do a dry fit. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Okay, so now I'll see if the super glue decides to behave or if it's just going to stay wet for forever. There we go. All right. And there's an almost finished Rocket Boy. It's the only thing left in the pile of shame. Okay. Yeah, I would do. Oh crap! I forgot to paint the knife blade there. Oh well, let's just get that done then. Uh, yeah, like you said, just look at a few other people's stuff, get ideas, and then just take it from there. Okay, and actually, real quick. Just hitting this with an Agrax Earthshade wash because it doesn't need to be too overly detailed. Because you keep tipping between. Well, I mean, of course, if you're painting a what's one of them? Well, Death Cop does. You got to paint them red so they go faster. And Killicans, um, well, you can just go yellow, just to make them lucky, and so that way their guns is the flashiest. But that's just an idea. Or I'll even just say, just why not do both? Right, let's go with Lead Belcher. All right, let's mix that this way too. Ooh, that too. Go black and red on the Killicans. Make them fast and tougher. Or that too. Alright, let's paint these. I have no idea what these are, but they're going to be silver now. Or go purple and black so they're stealth tough cans. Should maybe start over my fantasy orcs. They're going to be converted into snake bites. I forgot a strap here too. So let's just go with this Monster Brown. Obviously, I'm going to have to hit this joint here with a little bit of purple, but hey, you know what? If that's the biggest mess up I have to fix, then I'd be happy with that. Okay, and I am trying to remember what red I use on this. I think it's Mephiston red. It's either that or fresh blue. You know what? We'll just go with Mephiston red. Well, I mean, you know, I hope it helps. Or at the very least, if you got a chuckle out of it, then that's good too, right? Of course, as you can see on my orcs, I'm painting the rims red so they move faster. Which, yes, I know on the actual tabletop, especially for Kill Team, there's no such thing for orcs having a red base. But on the table, I think it's the one that's most dominant. Gives the benefit with the orcs. I mean, yes, all the colors work, but I think if they're mixed together, I don't know. Orc Psychic Gestalt is weird. Maybe. Okay, now let's work on this boy. No, okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, I already have Lead Belcher here, so let's just work on a shooter a little bit. Blue ones are lucky, which If you want to follow that line, this line of logic, buckle up, gel tip. Here we go. So, since the Ultramarines' primary color are blue, and they fought a lot of orcs, blue is the luckiest color. That's why the Ultramarines are always so good, is because the orcs believe they're going to do good. Well, purple is the sneakiest color, because have you ever seen a purple orc? No, you haven't. That's why. Yeah, and that's why Yarick's immortal too, because the orcs believe he is unkillable. And so that's why in every war for Armageddon, whenever Yarick appears, he can't die when he's fighting against orcs. And also, I'll say Commissar Yarick's badass with the fact that, oh, I lost an arm. I'm just going to replace it with this Orc Boyz Power Claw. At least for combat.
It ain't strange, it's the most logical. Cause you see, they hide their gubbins. And they keep their flashiest gits with them. See, the Humies, they make these worlds made of all shiny metal. And then they get mad when you comes to loot it. You see, it just don't make any sense.
Yes, that's what it was, Sojan. He killed a war boss, and he lost his arm to that war boss from said claw, and just went, screw it, this is my replacement arm now. And basically told the tech priests, make this work. Yeah. You know, don't even bring the logics of weight distribution and stuff like that with the power claw. Just think that it's badass that he does this. You spelled it wrong. It's logic with a K, Muse. There you go. Nope, there you go. You got it, Gel Tip. He has nickels in his boots to offset the weight of the to offset the weight of the claw. Ingenious. Oh, all right. That's good. That's good, Gel Tip. Yeah, he's just hating. He hates it into obeying him. He hates it into being lighter. All right, catch you later. I hope we helped with some inspiration or at least drive to go paint. It's Orc Tech, made from cardboard tubes and tinfoil and work perfectly. Yeah, because they believe it. They believe it can't not work. Yeah, there's one picture. I know Sojan knows the one I'm talking about, but it's like a standoff between like some Imperial Guard and some orcs. And in the picture, there's one orc going like this with a finger gun. And the thing is that might actually shoot a bolt at some point. Because if him and all the other orcs believe that his finger gun can shoot, it might just work. All right, gel tip. Yes, pretty much, actually, Uncle Tass. They have like a psychic aura about them that if they all believe something will work, it works. Yeah. Alrighty. Ugh, sorry. Actually, those grenades I might. Um, yeah. Paint them lead belcher, but I'll put a green wash over them. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to have the camera a little bumped or whatever. No, thank you, Dr. Refutable. Yep. And of course, these two cups, I might just make them copper, so that way he can have his, lack of a better term, Moscow mules, or Ukrainian mules, or whatever. Yep. Okay, and let's go with kind of a darker-ish gray for part of the gun. Let's see how that dried. All right, do another coat quick. Need to run, do a little laundry and dishes, so this is where I need to leave you. Alright, well, thank you for swinging by for a little bit, Gel Tip. Thanks for making the trip over with Muse. I appreciate it. Hope it's a good night, and good luck with the rest of your laundry. Let's go with this Dungeon Gray. Alright. Let's see. Well, let's go with this. Field gray over, or dungeon gray. Over parts of this mask. Always great when that just peels off suddenly. Hey, Mini Arcanist, how are ya? Thanks for swinging by. Glad you could make it. And you know, and I will tell you, Mini Arcanist, that you're the reason now that I'm looking at Kingdom Death models again. So, thank you for that, question mark? Or screw you, I don't know, whatever. Because that's just what I need, is more models in my pile of opportunity. No, that's fine. Hope you had a good session. Oh, whatever. If it's not you, it's going to be Sojan that's just going to be buying stuff and sending it to me. All of it. Mini Arcanist. But yeah, mainly like a bunch of like the pinup stuff. But even like the core set would just be fun to paint. Wwwaaagghh is going good. Got the Rocket Boy done. Even discovered that there's a explosion icon on his shoulder, so got that done. I just need to add a little purple into a joint where the arm didn't fit too great. And now,
Working on one of these boys with his chopper and his shooter.
yeah, I was really stoked how well that turned out. I figured that would be good because yellow is the flashiest and best explosions, so who better than the Rocket Boy to have that on his mask? And now I'm trying to think of what to do for the mask on this guy.
Sorry.
You have 9% beer, and you just start yawning. Yeah, we could go red. Because, yeah, the only other mask... I've done one that's all black, and then I've done this one for the Burner Boy. Added some flames to it. And then here's the other masked orc. Well, it is like a mango flavored cider, so it's pretty good actually. Thank you. Here, let's see. I forget. All I know is it has a giraffe with a space helmet on it. Yeah, here. Shilling Cider House. Excelsior Imperial Mango. So it was the giraffe with the space helmet that sold me. Not gonna lie. No worries. I will happily talk beers as well, since, you know, brother owns a brewery, so I tend to know a lot about beer now. Way more than I did, like, even, like, 10 years ago, so, Jan? When we bought that 8-bit beer and learned a valuable lesson that day. Oh my god, yeah. When you open up a can and the room smells of hops, you know you've made a powerful mistake. Okay, now, should I go with a metallic red for this part of the mask, or should I just go with an actual red? Okay, cool. Let's go over our options here. Let's hope none of these just all decide to fall. Yeah, because I'm not going to do a color change because there isn't enough space on there. I mean, it would be kind of cool, but... So, our choices are... Don't choose a beer just on the name. Yeah. Alright, we have either spicy meatball, red rum, not Life on Mars, that's more of a brown, or just gemstone. Alright, I hear a vote for gemstone, so... Red rum. Over there. So I gotta say, red rum and gemstone look. Yeah, these are all looking really close together. Uncle Tass, Sojan, Muse. I mean, for orc red rum. All right. Well, sorry, babe. You got outvoted this time.
That's alright. Ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Excuse me. But I do feel better, so there. I know I'll have to do a few coats of this because this Turbo Dork, it's great as long as you are patient and able to do a few coats. Yeah, there's how that looks so far. And maybe I'll do gold or yellow for the eye lenses in his eyepiece. Yeah, we'll make something work here. All right. Oh man, I almost missed it. There's dynamite on there. He has dynamite on his belt. So let's go with fire red. I'm just gonna drop it. I think I hear somebody calling.
What's the matter?
let's thread the needle here. Well, while that's all drying, let's see. Let's hit that just a little bit. Yeah, I'd say this red metallic looks pretty good, though. Well, guys, should we raid somebody tonight, or should we just call it quits? So I notice we're at our hour, and I mean, if I raid, it's going to be a raid and dash right now. So am I going to stick around? No, not really. Because, yeah, heard a little one calling too, so yeah, actually, I might just call it a night. But next week, you guys got me on film saying, I promise we'll raid somebody next week. So, does that sound good to you guys? Alright, yep. Well, and on that note, everybody, thank you for swinging by. You might not have to, but yeah, if you want to, go ahead. Muse, thank you for the raid. Thank you for anybody else who stuck around after that. Mini Arcanist, thank you for swinging by. When are you streaming next? Tomorrow night. All right, sweet. Well, if you aren't following the Mini Arcanist, go give them a follow. Love the color scheme for their Sisters of Battle so far. And yeah, continuing Kingdom Death pinup. So, Muse, again, thank you for the raid tonight. I appreciate it greatly. Everyone else, have a fantastic night. And just remember to always keep painting.